In this Ashes of Creation video, I'm speedrunning commissions. Now, this takes about 30 minutes just to complete the commissions. Now, in order to gather up all of the commissions, the way I've been doing it is kind of lazily. I'll log into the game while I'm in town. I'll pick up all the commissions that I haven't picked up, and then I'll log out. Now, another way to do it too is you pick the two closest towns next to each other, the two closest settlements. And then you just go in between the two towns every time the commissions refresh while you do commissions. Both methods take about a total hour of time. However, for this video, I have done the math at 30 minutes because it takes around 30 minutes to clear all these commissions. You may be wondering, Swole Benji, you're level 14. Why are you in the Vinebreaker Mines? This is like a level 5 to 7 zone. And the answer is because I can complete the Rockling commissions. I can complete the Clay Constructs, the Cinder Clay ones. So that's 3 mobs. But also, the Vinebreaker Mines, even as a high-level character, there are 3 different rare mobs. Also, I found someone's corpse and got a bunch of loot. But there's a bunch of rare mobs in here that you can kill for, and they always drop rare crafting material, which is just really good money. So it's always worth it to come in here if you're nearby just to pick up those rare materials. Assuming people are buying them. You know, assuming we're not in alpha and there's going to be a wipe soon, you would come in here, farm the rare materials, sell them on the market, or craft rare gear with them. So, again, I started the video here at the mines rather than having to run all the way to the mines. Again, most of what's going to eat up your time doing commissions is the travel time. You'll see all the time that I'm spending on a mount, etc. So next up, you know, just going into the Vinebreaker Mines, that completed a lot of commissions, like a good chunk, a good fraction. Next up is bandits, and you don't have to kill bandits around your level. You can kill bandits that are any level. So I run up to just a singular bandit camp that I can just pull the entire camp, kill them all. And that's going to complete 4 or 5 more commissions, even though these guys are level 7. They give, like, no XP when I kill them, like 65, 126, 52. It's not about the XP. Look how many commissions I've already completed in just 8 minutes, right? Just 8 minutes, the majority of my commissions are done. However, we're going to be popping a 25% XP scroll before we turn in the commissions so that we get 25% more XP. And so it's in our best interest to complete as many as possible. Now, there are a few commissions that are zone-gated, I would say, and time-gated, and that is Varan Bats. Bats don't come out during the day. At least I haven't found any that have, and I haven't found, like, a cave that has bats all of the time. I'm still looking. I'm still exploring the north here. I'm still trying to figure out everything. Also, there's some times where I just find good mobs to kill, like raptors. I don't have a commission for them, but I'm going to kill them anyway because they're quick and easy. They give good XP. They give good loot drops. But other than that, some of the mobs in these commissions are rather annoying to fight. Ravens, hawks, stone hawks, they all do this thing where they will, like, pull back away from you and then circle around a bit and then dive bomb you. So if you're a melee class, you either have to switch to bow, you have to use a gap closer. Like, you can't just pull them into a clump and murder them all. They fly around, they hover outside of your, you know, attack range. It's very annoying to fight these things. So what I do is I'm just trying to go for just the Stonehawk so I can get the commissions done for that. We have a few other things. Killing otters, which otters are heavily farmed on all servers at all times of the day. I don't know why high-level players are killing low-level otters. I don't know if they have, like, a magical drop that everyone wants. I have no clue. I have yet to figure this out. No one will tell me either. Everyone's gatekeeping information. Like, on the Swole Benji channel, if you're new here, if you haven't spent very long on my videos, I don't gatekeep information. The closest thing I will ever do to gatekeeping is making members-only videos, but for Ashes of Creation, that is not something I'm doing. There will be no members-only Ashes of Creation videos. Unless they allow me to. Again, it's purely they don't allow it. They say strictly, no, you cannot use our content. It's a paywall. And, you know, that's just how it is. It's their IP, whatever. I don't want to, you know, try to get into a legal battle with a multimillionaire named Steven. But, yeah. Luckily, I find a few of these otters. And you can see this guy gets upset because I'm pulling them. And he, like, immediately tries to steal some. And he does. But I do manage to eventually get them. It's just, I don't know. They're, like, constantly camped. Stonehawks are pretty annoying to do. Now, besides bats, there's a few other mobs too. There are spiders, and wolves. I know there's wolves scattered, sprinkled around, but you'll find like one at a time. Trying to complete that is just going to eat up a lot of time, so I didn't bother doing it in this video, though you could. And the XP, you could probably push it over 300k an hour if you're really, really efficient, where everything spawns in, but I'm not. I know, like, the town that's south of this town, I don't know, the town names are all weird, but I know where spiders spawn there. I know where the wolves spawn, so that's really easy. Also, I was trying to film this in a hurry because the realms were going down for a patch. You can see everyone freaking out in the chat. Also, if you're wondering, I know I get comments. If you're wondering what server I'm playing on, I play on every server, okay? I didn't pick just one server to play on. I literally made characters on every single server so that I could play through multiple different classes because, again, this is an alpha. There's no reason to commit to one class or one character or one server. It's a big learning experience. I'm trying to get as much information as possible to teach as many people as possible while the game is still relevant. Because for all I know, 2 months from now, maybe there won't be anyone playing the game until a major update. That's usually how games go, especially in alpha games. You know, it's a long time till release, probably, and so I just want to get as much information as I can, as quick as I can, while there's still an audience. And again, I'm making these videos for myself, so again, 2 years from now, I can be like, how much XP did commissions give again? Is this worth doing? And I'll see it. But I share all the data, all the numbers at the end of the video. I share where I did my commissions at, and again, this is all up north. This is for the Anvils. I don't bother with the south because, again, that's the older, content. It's also overcrowded. That's where all the other YouTubers are making their guides. I want to be different. I want to make guides for solo players because that's what I am. I'm just too much of a weirdo to fit in. I have friends. I go to prom. You know the loser trope, I guess. I wouldn't say I'm a loser. I'm more like a winner. But I'm just confident that I don't need to surround myself with people that would just piss me off every day. I don't want to sit in a Discord while someone's token on a fat bong rip. I don't want to be around that. I just don't. Okay, so here I am popping all the commissions. You can see the XP bar jump up. And then I'm also calculating how much glint does this give us? How much silver and gold can we make doing this? All right? And so I'm going to share that results on the screen as well. And let's see here. Now, I know I stopped the timer around 25 minutes, but it normally takes around 30 minutes to do all these. And again, you can see that I still have a few left. I have spiders, wolves, and bats. It was daytime when I did the grind. Anyway, that's the video. Please do your part and like the video. Leave a comment. I read every comment. And if you can you share this? Like, I'm not public enemy #1 on Reddit yet. For sharing info in a sandbox, unlike some other games. So if you could share this video amongst like your Discord bros and stuff, I'd really appreciate it. Also, click the video on the right side of your screen. If you don't, you're going to try to order lunch a little too early before they actually convert from breakfast to lunch at wherever place you go. See you later. Mwah.